Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Sports Blitz here, and we're back with our NFL Week 11 picks. Week 10 was eventful. There were a few upsets. Obviously, the Washington football team over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That was a really big statement win. And then, obviously, the Panthers dominating the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I know they didn't have Kyler Murray or DeAndre Hopkins, but I feel like it was still a really big statement win for them. Having Cam Newton back with the Panthers, I feel like just rejuvenates their offense, okay? It gives them that energy back. You already saw him on the sideline being a leader. I think that's exactly what the Panthers needed. I feel like Sam Darnold, over the last little bit, has kind of drained the energy out of that offense. So with Cam back, giving that energy back, that's awesome. So, and those two teams actually match up this week, so that'll be a fun matchup. Obviously, the Browns got absolutely destroyed. Chiefs look like they're back to what we expected, so it's going to be a fun week. Let's go ahead and jump into it, but before I do so, make sure to pound that like button and subscribe. Really want to hit 750 subscribers as soon as possible, so if you could help me reach that goal, that'd be much appreciated. Also be sure to follow the Twitter. That's in the description below. And let's jump into it. So we have the Colts at the Bills. I feel like this could really go either way. I don't think it's going to be, like a dominant game like a lot of people are expecting. Colts have a really, really good defense. And really, their offense is pretty underrated. I mean, I feel like Jonathan Taylor has been possibly the best running back in the NFL this year. Obviously, with Derrick Henry going down, I think he'd take that place. So, should be a really competitive game. I am going to take the Bills at home, though. I'm going to go ahead and take them with a 26-23 win. Then the Dolphins at the Jets. Jets are kind of a shit show right now. They're planning on starting Joe Flacco. Their defense isn't playing well. Just nothing's looking good for the Jets. Meanwhile, the Dolphins are coming off a big win against the Ravens. This is the Dolphins' chance to start, putting together some wins. And I think they'll do just that. I think they'll go ahead and win here. I think they'll pull off a 24-10 win. Then we have the Texans at the Titans. Titans are still playing really, really well, even without Derrick Henry. They're showing that they can continue to run the football. And they're playing really good defense. So I think the Titans are going to go ahead and get a really big win here. I think they're going to win 30-7. Then we have the Bengals at the Raiders here. Both these teams really, really need a win really bad. I mean, the Raiders are starting to fall down a little bit. The Bengals... the Bengals are coming off a bye, but before the bye, I want to say they got destroyed by the Browns. So the Bengals are definitely going to be looking to bounce back. Yeah, but the Raiders haven't looked the same the past few weeks. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Bengals here. It's going to be close. Not real confident with this pick, but I think I'm going to take the Bengals in a 26-24 win. Excuse me. Then we have the Steelers at Chargers. Steelers also look really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see if Ben Roethlisberger is back this week or not, or if it'll still be Mason Rudolph. If it's Mason Rudolph, 1,000% going to take the Chargers. If it's Big Ben, probably still going to take the Chargers, but Big Ben at least gives them kind of a chance. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Chargers here in a... Assuming Ben Roethlisberger is playing, I am going to take the Chargers in a 27-22 win. And then we have Thursday Night Football with the Patriots at Falcons. Falcons are coming off a really, really rough loss against the Patriots. Patriots are looking hot right now. Patriots are favored to win by 7, I believe. I'm going to take the Patriots all the way. this could be a closer game for the Falcons. I have a sneaky feeling that the Falcons will manage to keep it close. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Patriots here with a, we'll say 24-16 win. Then we have the Ravens at Bears. I'm going to go ahead and take the Ravens here. The Bears defense hasn't really lived up to expectations for me. Khalil Mack is expected to be back, though, so that'll be big. It'll be interesting to see if the Bears can mimic what the Dolphins did last week and blitz Lamar Jackson, get him off his rocker like the Dolphins did. I just don't really see that happening. I'm going to go ahead and take the Ravens here with a, we'll say 27-20 win. Excuse me. Then we have the Lions at the Browns. I've said before, I like the Lions. I like Dan Campbell. I think he's a good coach for them. They just don't have the roster. Browns are also in a spot where they have to put together some wins. They're 5-5 right now. They've already lost more games than I expected them to this season. They have to get back to, what they want to be. So I'm going to take the Browns here. I'm going to go ahead and have them winning 31-14. Then we have the 49ers at Jaguars. Jaguars have played some really good defense lately. I will give them credit for that. But the 49ers are also playing really tough right now as well. I don't really see a way that the Jags really pull this off. But I do think they'll keep it a close, low-scoring game. I think I'll take the 49ers in a, we'll say 21-10 win. Then we have the Cowboys at Chiefs. This is going to be a fun game. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is the Sunday night football game. I'm excited for this. This is going to be a good game. Dak Prescott against Patrick Mahomes. If it was in Dallas, I think I would probably take the Cowboys. But because it's in Arrowhead, the Chiefs have home field advantage. And, their defense has played better the last few weeks. I think I'm going to take the Chiefs here. This is going to be incredibly close. I think it'll be relatively high scoring. I think I'm going to take the Chiefs here in a 33-31 win. It's going to be a really fun game to watch. Then we have the Saints at Eagles. Eagles have played really tough lately. I'll be honest, they could very, very well start competing for playoffs. I've counted them out about every week. They keep proving me wrong. They've got a good defense. They're starting to run the ball more, which, like I said, if they can keep running the ball more, they're going to start winning more games. They've got a good O-line to do so. I don't know why they weren't doing it early in the season, but now that they are doing it, they're looking like a good team. Meanwhile, the Saints have kind of been all over the place. One week they'll look incredible, another week they'll look absolutely terrible. So I think because of that, I'm going to go ahead and take the Eagles. I'm not confident in this pick, okay? This isn't a pick that I would bet on. But I feel like the Eagles tend to play the Saints pretty tough. They beat them in 2020. And I just have a sneaky feeling. I feel like the Eagles are going to play really, really good defense. They'll contain Alvin Kamara well. I think it'll be a low-scoring game, and I think the Eagles manage to win 20-17. Then we have the football. We'll just say Washington at the Carolina Panthers. Ron Rivera returning to Carolina to take on his former franchise quarterback, Cam Newton. This is probably the biggest headline for the week, to be honest. I'm excited for this game. I'm very excited to see Cam Newton, in a full game with the Panthers again. It's going to be fun. Both teams, like I said, are coming off big, big wins. I think I'm going to take the Panthers here. I feel like the energy in Carolina right now is just absolutely insane. I feel like Bank of America Stadium is just going to be rocking with fans. I think the offense is going to have some energy this game. And, I mean, football team's going to play tough, okay? Washington is going to play tough. I don't think this is going to be like a blowout by any means. But I think the Panthers, between their really tough defense and just the energy that Cam Newton has brought back, I think the Panthers will end up getting a 26-19 win. I think they'll win by 7. Then we have the Packers at Vikings. Aaron Jones probably going to be out for this game. Here he's had some injuries, so A.J. Dillon will have to step up. I have confidence in A.J. Dillon. I have really since last season when the Packers played the Bucs in the playoffs. He looked really good there. Aaron Rodgers will be in his second game back after being out with COVID. The Vikings are coming off a good win against the Chargers. They are going to be at home. Harrison Smith will be back. This is going to be a competitive game. This is going to be very competitive. This also isn't a game I would bet on, to be completely honest. I'm going to take the Packers here. Like I said, not real confident here, but the Packers have a damn good defense. Their defense has played so good lately, and I think they'll play well enough to get the win against the Vikings. I think the Packers, I'm going to take them in a 28-24 win. Then we have the Cardinals at Seahawks. Russell Wilson did not look very good in his return against the Packers. He looked like he was still injured. I want to say he only completed like 50% of his passes. Got shut out for the first time in his career. Again, very impressive by the Packers. Chris Carson doesn't look like he's going to return from IR this week. Just rough business for the Seahawks. Cardinals are going to be looking to bounce back after a loss to the Panthers. I'm going to take the Cardinals here. I think Kyler Murray will be back. I think DeAndre Hopkins will be back. I think the defense will bounce back after that performance. And I think the Cardinals get a statement win. And I know probably pretty bold here. I'm going to take the Cardinals 38-17. I think they're going to blow out the Seahawks. I think that's going to be the statement win this week. Cardinals, I'd still believe they're a top 3 team in the NFL. I really do. I think they're going to blow out the Seahawks 38-17. My bad. Then for Monday Night Football, we have the Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Giants last year played really tough against the Buccaneers, who at the time had a very, very healthy defense. They were fully healthy. They played very, very tough. This year, the Bucs secondary is absolutely shredded. Richard Sherman just went on IR. They don't have like any guys in their secondary right now. It's looking rough. I don't think the Giants are going to run the ball super, super well against the Bucs, but they should be able to keep it competitive. That being said, though, I am going to take the Bucs here. It is Monday Night Football. It's still Tom Brady. I don't think the Bucs are going to lose 3 straight. I really don't. If they do, there's issues. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the Bucs here, and I'm going to have them winning 27-24. I think it'll be close. So these are my Week 11 picks. Let me know what you agree with, what you don't agree with. Again, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Getting to 750 subscribers is the goal for this week, so help me out with that. Again, be sure to follow the Twitter, and I will see you next time. Later.